Cross the garden fences, neighborhood line fences, we're settling in. We're settling in. Cross the garden fences, neighborhood line commences, we're settling in. We're settling in.
I was talking to somebody in the audience before we started, and talking about this next song, and he said he was 4. But he does know people who remember it. So, The Night the Stones Rolled Into Town by Neil Mercer and the late Mr. Kevin Adams. And this is, again, from the Bletchley show. So it was a good show, wasn't it? We're going to have to do this again.
You're right, isn't it? Yeah,
And basically, the Rolling Stones came to Bletchley, and some of the construction of Wilton Hall was not quite up to it, and the wall fell down. And the person who gave us this account was Mr. Steve Flynn,
Yeah.
who became what's that? Chief Inspector at Bletchley Police. But he was there. Whether he had anything to do with the wall coming down, we're not sure. The song does not say.
And didn't
Anyway.
they go to number 1 that week?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Something like that.
stands out, number 1.
Yeah, so this was Bletchley's big moment.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Number 1 in the charts and Bletchley. Hello, Bletchley.
A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Join in if you know the words. I was just 15, it was the year that I left school. Levi jeans, Ben Sherman shirts were what we thought was cool. Getting used to working weekdays and living by the rules. Till the weekend came around. Wilton Hall was paradise for all us music fans. Dancing there on Friday nights to all the latest bands. And the man behind it all, I'd like to shake his hand. It was Ron King who wore the crown. On the night the Stones rolled in strolled into town. That's as close as we get to rock.
Bring the telecast bit.
I can't believe it. We've actually got to the last number.
Yeah.
I know, but you find the CDs. Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight and making this such a fantastic gig. I should explain that, if you haven't read the blurb, we have all been in the Living Archive Band at different times, but this lineup only got together for Folk on the Green as a tribute to Brad in the summer, and we enjoyed it so much we decided to get together again. But we describe ourselves as a loose assemblage. You might have noted some of the looseness tonight. But this is because, Chris has never apologised, but this is because we all know different versions of the songs, different words, different intros, because it's been going, as Shina's explained, for so many years. So it's been absolutely lovely to come together tonight to do this for you, and it's been wonderful that you've turned out to hear us. So thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. And that pretty well sums up as an introduction for our final number, which is All Change, and you'll know the chorus is very, very easy. So I hope you'll all join in. And again, this was written by Kevin, and he revised it. He changed the words so that the last verse reflects Milton Keynes, and no doubt the words will go on changing for many years to come, as folk songs do. So here we go. Thank you very much. All Change.
Can I just you know how gigs work. This is the last song. No, it's not. Okay. So this is when you come. Oh! Some of you look like you were a little bit asleep at the back, so I thought sorry, we'll tell them.
Only of little faith.
The other reason is we're far too old and decrepit to get off while you're still clapping and then come back on. So there's no way I'm doing that.
Oh!
It started early.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When this story first began, when Adamdale then gave she span, who was then the gentleman? I hear the ploughman cry. Rich man safe in his estate, poor man sits outside the gate. How much longer will he wait before he questions why? All change, all change. Listen well and heed the call. All change, all change. See the writing on the wall. Change is coming for us all.
Once I walk while master roam, once I carry master's load. Know that I'm under master's go, sway by master's hand. Iron fortune cold to burn has thrown the future in the furnace. Step out boldly on the journey, leave behind the land. All change, all change. Listen well and heed the call. All change, all change.